Ok, loot hecho. Y antes de irnos, hay que hablar con el amigo Barcos.
There you are. I was wondering where the devil you'd been.
Here I am. What do you want?
To talk about Wulbrin, of course.
Oh, really? Barcos, we want nothing to do with you. Made that clear. Like, amiga, date cuenta. Ese vato vale verga.
Oh, forget about that. Wulbrin and the Iron Hand Gnomes are planning something dreadful in the city. They have rune powder, they have motive. We have to stop them.
Is this just because Wulbrin rejected you?
I'll not deny he wounded me. I cared for Wulbrin. Care for him, really. But he's acting like a true idiot. It isn't the first time, and I'm sure it won't be the last. But I won't let him hurt anyone. Or himself.
How can you be sure?
Because they're a gaggle of vindictive crybabies with no sense of propriety. That is to say, they gabbed about their plans like a geese, and I overheard them. Like a very devious goose.
And we'll have her full in Baldur's Gate.
With the sword of justice in one hand and the shield of self-righteousness in the other, we most certainly will. To saving the city. And my fool of a friend.
Maybe just the city.
Substance.
Just some idea.
I owe you an apology.
I'm listening.
I saw you as a means to escape, nothing more. But when the sky lit up, when I followed it here, I knew you were behind it. I apologize for not seeing your true worth, and for being, quite frankly, rude in Last Light.
You are being an asshole.
Tough, but fair. And that's precisely why I want you by my side in Baldur's Gate. The Iron Hand Gnomes are going to save the city, and you can be part of it.
Ok, ¿cuánto tenemos ahí? Nada. Oh, yeah. So on my helmet, going to need more to go on.
The plan is what it's always been. To bring the work and innovations of the Iron Hand Gnomes to every corner of the realm. Problem is, Baldur's Gate is sick. Once the pinnacle of greatness, it's eating itself alive to save itself from starving. Find me in the city. And once you see what it's become, you'll know that I, and I alone, can stop it.
Doubt. Ok, ahora sí. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Let's go back to camp. Va. No pisen esas cosas, por favor. Yo pensé que había así como algún cambio más visible, pero parece que todavía no. Ok, campamento. La selle.
The curse is broken and the shadows are lifting. In time, these lands will heal.
She's so adorable. Next. Will? Oh, ¿verdad?
The shadows are lifted. Finally, we can breathe free.
Ya después hablo contigo sobre eso. Esto es importante.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The
Yep.
tadpole, the absolute. How?
I don't know how this blood fits together yet. We will stop him. Apenas queda que su meco.
I was his bodyguard. I looked after him with my life. I trusted him more than anything. He gave me away to Zariel just for kicks. He ruined my life just when it was starting. And now he'll use up the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him!
Okay. Not if I kill him first.
I won't know peace till I dug my thumbs into his eyes, till I ripped his throat out with my teeth. Hear that, Gortash? I'm coming for you!
Okay.
The shadows are losing their grip on these lands. Shah can indeed be thwarted. Comforting to know. You wanted something?
Oh. My love?
I never saw myself as a banisher of shadows before. I was always more of a lurker in, historically.
What do you intend to do about Cassador's ritual?
Before anything else, I need to know where it's happening. To the public, Cazador is an ordinary noble, a little reclusive perhaps, but just another of the great and the good of Baldur's Gate. He has a grand palace on the hills of the gate, where he hosts the city's high society. I don't know if he performed the ritual there. It feels too public. He'd risk exposure.
Raphael's playing a dangerous game, giving Mephistopheles secrets.
Mephistopheles is one of the lords of the Nine Hells. Raphael is not going to let any ire be tracked back to him. Perhaps Raphael even will gain from setting us on this course, who can say? All I know is I need to unravel the secrets around Cazador's ritual. And I can only do that in Baldur's Gate.
Wow. Minthara. Oh, las lesbianas, ¿verdad?
I, for one, will miss the shadow curse. For all the pain it caused us, it did at least obscure the incessant sun.
You must be glad Ketheric is dead.
I take no pleasure in his passing. Whatever faults he may have had, Ketheric was a great leader.
You respect him.
Of course. He ruled Moonrise for centuries. That in itself deserves respect. I believe he was an honorable man, but the gods used him as their plaything. First, Shah and her sister, then the three behind the Absolute. I sympathize.
You think he could have been redeemed?
A meaningless question. If he had killed us and conquered the Sword Coast, I would envy him. As it is, he lost, and I pity him. But I will never forgive him for handing me to Orin. For that, I hope Merkel hollows out his bones and lets them be dust.
I love this woman so much. Okay, lesbians.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
Step closer.
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and returned to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One.
Oh, I've done some things I'm not proud of. But I'm proud of this. Proud of us.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it.
There's still a great deal about you I don't know.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
You're really Selûne's daughter.
Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
Oh. How did you come to be trapped in the Shadowfell?
Ketheric Thorm, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel, by her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour, we each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
Would your mother be willing to aid us in the fight against the three?
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
Humildad no es lo suyo, ¿cierto? Okay, Isabel.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me.
The aliens seem to have a lot of history. What happened?
A great deal. But still, some of the details. Ketheric Thorm was my father.
Yeah, I know
He
that.
raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, We were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
Certainly. Just much you gonna look.
That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her and I just knew she was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
He had become chosen of Mirko.
I didn't know that then, but I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak, could only run. I found last light within the shadows, made a shelter there, prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jahira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land, my home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them, and myself, no matter what.
So you learned about who you were.
I did. Who would trust the next of kin of Ketheric's form? But I have no more secrets. It's all out in the open now, and with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing, rest. I'm grateful for your help, your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long, but I'm grateful for a safe place to, well, just to be.
To be, not to be. Okay. ¿Alguien más quiere opinar al respecto? Daddy Halsin. ¿Qué tiene que ir a esconderse tan arriba esta otro weón? Oye, intégrate.
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him.
So, where will the curse actually be lifted?
I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready.
Well now, you've got what you wanted after all.
I have. But perhaps there is more that I want. Anyway, once the curse is lifted, nature can take its course without me. I belong at your side.
There's more that you want. What is it?
Not what. Who. But all in due course.
Okay. Ah, help, help, help. Ah, help, help. Una yajira.
I would not linger in this land over long, but whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
Nice. Okay. sabía que acá necesitaba ponerme el pijama para que se triggeriera este.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shah's...
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Open your mind to that sensation.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
Bueno, por las orejas que se ven ahí sabemos que es un elfo. Elfa, más bien.
You remember that it is a common right amongst Aluna's followers to send their children off into the woods to find their way home. Perhaps this time it had gone awry. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
The Spirit of Night. I thought I was cursing to the Shadowfell. Oh, okay. Oh, so this is supposed to be able to kill you.
It no longer has the power to harm me, now that I've removed it from Shah's domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life into me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Oh, okay. Shadowheart.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Oh, no sé qué decir algo al respecto. Oh, darling.
So, it's a quest to free Shadowheart's parents, is it? And here I was, worried I'd be the only one with a difficult family reunion waiting in the city.
I wanted to ask about Casa del Sito. It's me thinking about it.
The thing that will decide my fate forevermore. Yes, it's been on my mind. Why?
I just want to know what your intentions are.
I hadn't really decided on the specifics. Obviously, we could stop the ritual, or not. What? I've obviously thought about it. If I was the one who completed the ritual, I'd have such power. And I could walk in the sun without fear I'd turn into a mind flare.
And the soul doesn't need to be sacrificed.
I don't relish it, but my siblings lured thousands of people to their deaths over the years. I doubt Baldur's Gate would miss them. Of course, I don't even know if I could complete the ritual. It may be impossible, but it certainly is tempting.
Oh.
I'm all pointy ears, my love.
Adorable. What are you? What are we to you?
I don't know. But isn't it nice not to know? You're not a victim. Not a target. Not just one night it's better to forget. But then, whatever in the world could you be?
Maridito.
Shadowheart was no true child of Shah, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance.
Como está jugando hace poco otra ruta con un sorcerer, como que recién había empezado y el odio que se tenía en estas dos era como what the fuck, y ahora sí como escucharlos es como oh sí, espero que ella esté bien, espero que les vaya bien.
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much.
I
want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes I wonder.
Oui?
Taken from the light to be raised in darkness. Your truth is finally dawning, Shadowheart. You can follow its light, or you can retreat back into dusk. The truth is finally dawning. Shadowheart can follow its light, or she can retreat back into dusk.
Se nos anda bugueando la gente. Y Mintara. Naminti.
It does not surprise me that Shadowheart's faith was based on a lie. Deception is the sum of Shah's design.
Ok, ahora sí. Oye, asúmeme. Shadow Hut.
I've been lied to my whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
First little lie is now the truth starting to reveal itself.
Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me? We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
And what's that?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Okay. Me acuerdo si matamos ya a los Gideon que no.
To Baldur's Gate, Voss will be waiting in this Sharess's caress.
I like you to join
The
me.
party's full. You'll need to make room.
Well.
Ready for battle.
Okay. Que verdad, no me acuerdo si matamos a los Gitianki o no. A ver. No, parece que no. Sí, porque no está abierto el mapa por allá. Okay. There it is.
The road to Baldur's Gate is up ahead. No turning back once we start down that road. Better be cautious.
Well, Wargaz failed to kill you. I won't make the same mistake.
Uy, me asustó. Uy, el salto que pegué. Ok. A darlo todo. Bueno, dentro de lo posible. Ok, tengo que hacer algo para pegar un poco más. Okay.
I'm just waiting.
Y todavía le queda una más. Ah, amo a este hombre. A ver, sal. Así que una puede. Uy, no. Y esto ahora.
I will enjoy this.
Oh, fuck. Quería solamente que se acercara, no que le pegara al tiro. Pero bueno.
So much for peace.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
I am fury. I am death.
Damn it. Eso, taché nomás. A ver por cuál voy. Vamos por acá.
At the ready.
Damn it.
Shall we dance?
Ow. Oh. Estoy como atrapado.
I will ascend. Let my name be known.
Bueno, igual voy a tener que
Time to
seguir.
waste.
Fresh orders?
Smite.
Oloth Plinda.
Woman. ¿Llega hasta allá? No, sí llega. ¿Cómo no amar a esa mujer, por Dios? Oh. Ok.
The dance macabre.
Historia. Ahora soy yo. Oh, por poquito.
Right. The Quanith alerted us to the hunters. It is as we knew. My people have turned their blades against us.
Yep.
They will emerge from the shadows and descend from the skies, and we will grant them their only just fate. Death.
Ay, de nuevo estoy con sobrepeso. Nice. Sí. Okay. Pintará.
Who's next?
Sí, esto ya lo revisé, ¿cierto? Sí. Oh. ¿Qué hay acá? Honguitos. Well, you never know. Y por acá tampoco.
Dark justiciars who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric Thorm.
The Shadow Curse will soon be forgotten, thanks to us.
Wait. Vamos a ir nosotros con la escena final. Cambiamos un poco el equipo.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If it seems like you have ample company already. Wonderful. I was beginning to feel a little left out.
Soldier? No room in your party. What should I do? Now we're talking.
How many die tomorrow?
Ok. Ahora sí.
Looks like an army marched through here.
Maybe it's because an army did march through here. Quick save por si acaso. Here we go.
Where are you going? We need Ketheric's netherstone. Retrieve it, quickly.
Wow, la tengo en el campamento. Me mató toda la magia. ahora sí. Yes.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Qué paja esta.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the flaming fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prism bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
My prodigal bloodkin is among them.
They live?
Barely. I made mince of their ugly mind matter. And if they dare return, I will strip out their offal.
Finally here. Booty.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.